So yeah guys, if you were as disappointed and bamboozled by Gladiator 2 as I was, I have an alternative for you. 2010's Centurion. This is a violent Roman epic directed by the excellent Neil Marshall. Yes, the man behind Dog Soldiers and The Descent decided to switch genres and go with a historical epic. And he really hits the nail on the head with this one. This is a fantastic movie that depicts a fictionalized account of what might have happened to the legendary Ninth Legion. You see, for most historical scholars, it's a mystery. The Ninth Legion just disappeared from any Roman records, and Marshall's movie puts forward the theory that they had been wiped out by a combined army of Picts who had just finally gotten fed up with the Roman occupation. It's essentially a men behind enemy lines movie, except set in ancient Rome. We basically followed the survivors from the Ninth Legion as they try and make it back to the Roman front. And yes, this movie boasts an absolute stellar cast from Michael Fassbender, Dominic West, Liam Cunningham, Neil Morrissey, Imogen Potts, and Olga Kurylenko as Etane, the leader of the vengeful Picts. And the great thing about this cast is they really bring their characters to life. They really flesh them out. You genuinely give a shit about these guys, but they don't whitewash or cover over the fact that these are Roman centurions, that these are Roman soldiers who have committed absolute barbaric acts on the Picts and the native occupants of Roman Brittany. They are essentially Roman soldiers who are there as an occupying force, and they just see it as another job. They just see it as another slog. There's a moment where they have to execute 2 captured prisoners, and to them, it's a day at the office. And if you ask me, that's incredibly clever. It's showing how callous and how brutal these Roman soldiers can be. But to them, it's just a job. And that's the thing that lends itself to us not totally demonizing them. They're an occupying force. Just like soldiers in Vietnam, just like soldiers in Afghanistan, they're there to do a job. That job just happens to be the subjugation of the native populace. As I said before, this is an excellent allegory for any occupying force, be it US Marines in Vietnam or the Black and Tans in Ireland. It doesn't matter if you don't see yourself as the villain of the piece. If you push a native populace hard enough, they will push back, and that's what this movie demonstrates exquisitely. Speaking of exquisite, this movie is gorgeous. It only had a $12 million budget, and sadly it only made half of that back. Yet I can see this being the reason Marshall got a gig working on Game of Thrones. He uses a minuscule budget to give an epic and massive scope to battle sequences that, if they had been filmed in Hollywood, would have cost millions upon millions of dollars to shoot. So yeah, you can definitely see how the guy got the gig for certain battle-centric episodes of Game of Thrones. Definitely give Centurion a look. This would work perfectly as a double feature with Ironclad. That's a medieval siege movie that came out a year later, and it kicks arse as well. So yeah, have you seen Centurion? If you have, let me know what you thought of it in the comments below, and let me know what is your favourite gory historical epic. Let me know that too. My name's Martin, this has been the Trash Picture Show, and yeah, have a good one. Take care. Bye now.